We get destroyed 7-3. Mahalik, oh, you did me dirty. 5 points. Yikes. This guy comments on every single video. Day 7, petition to name Casey Fitzgerald, future Norris winner, might I add, Fitzy. I mean, Bam and Abraham, they both want to sign it, so why not? Fitzy, let's go. Woo! What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of your Shanghai Dragons custom NHL 20 franchise mode, and we suck. We are bad. We are not a good hockey team this year. After having a 59-win season, we are headed into early February here with a record of 17-24-9. That is hashtag not good. You can see we are second last in the Metro, only followed behind the Ninjas, who have only 41 points. We have 43. So it's bad. It's really bad right now. And I thought maybe if we turned it on at the end of January, we might have a chance, but we really flushed that down the toilet. L's all across the board, getting spanked 7-3 by a good team, the Nevada Bulls. So I think this year, and there's some comments I'm going to go over in a couple minutes, it might just be a good old-fashioned tank year. But I gotta give a shout out to my man Tyler, who Snapchatted me and he said, yo, I made a custom league. Just pause the video and look at all these team names. They're so awesome. I wish I would have come up with some of these team names, especially this one in particular, the Italy Italians. Oh my god, what a name. What a jersey as well. Oh my god, you absolutely love to see it. So that's awesome, Tyler. And actually, I've been getting flooded with messages. Everyone's quarantine, no one's in school, no one's at work, so you guys are making your own custom leagues. I'd say a good 60% of my interactions on social media, whether it's Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, basically people showing me their custom teams and their custom players, which is super awesome. So I mean, what else are you gonna do? You're quarantined, why not have some fun with it? But special shout out to the Italy Italians. What a name. I think it's time we start to embrace the tank. Duke in the comments says, xTech, I promise you, Shane Wright turns into the GOAT. I'm talking 93 overall. Best idea is to tank and get a star player. We got a New Jersey Devils fan in the comments says, keep the tank going for this year. If Costin doesn't start producing, trade him at the draft, plus the Swamp Rabbits first for the first overall pick, and that is going to be Jacques Briere. Okay, that's a big boy move. Now, trading Costin seems to be a very popular topic in the comments. Michael in the comments says, trading Costin for picks could help you retool, is the word I think you're looking for. You could get some good picks for this draft and maybe a couple picks if you trade Costin, but wait for this. He also says, because I think he is costin' you wins. I read that the first time and I was like, wait, did he do a typo? You have quite a way with words, Michael. He's costin' us wins. Very funny. So Klim Costin, all right, let's talk about him. After a 43-goal rookie campaign, he kind of slowed down and the team's really bad this year. So I don't think his poor performance has anything to do with him. However, I still think he's a great player, but we have kind of a gold mine here with an 84 overall 22-year-old player. Now, hypothetically, say we get the 5th overall pick or whatever. We package Klim Costin and whatever else we got to do to move up in the draft to select Briere or to select Shane Wright. Now, I made Shane Wright a lot better, and Shane Wright is 82 out of the draft, I believe, and he could basically just replace Klim Costin. Now, Briere is going to play on the wing, which kind of messes us up because I need a center, and right now, Klim Costin is basically our only center over 80 overall. So there is some plans to move up in the draft, especially with this draft being so damn good, and who knows, maybe we're really going to embrace the tank here, and we might even go ahead and have ourselves a first overall pick if we continue with how terrible we're playing. But as of right now, we have some trade chips to play with because we have our first round pick. We also have the Swamp Rabbits first round pick, and Klim Kostin really isn't a popular guy in the comments. He seems to be someone who's on the chopping block. So there he is. He has a bunch of trade value. So if we could trade for an 18-year-old that's 82 overall out of the draft, I think that's an absolute no-brainer. The trading chips we have are a couple of picks, and obviously Klim Kostin. There is the 2 picks we have this year, and I don't think we have anything special for the next couple years. So, I mean, if it comes down to it, we're going to have to trade draft picks. We're going to find out who gets the first overall pick in this video, but let's get some simulation done. I don't think we should really make any moves right now. I kind of want to wait until the draft. If we're committed to the tank, I think we need to be committed to the tank. There's also talks about our goaltender. We need to get a better goalie. You should go out and get Igor Shesterkin. You should do all this stuff. Let's actually wait and see if there's a goalie in the draft. Ooh, fun. Maybe we can go ahead and pick a goalie. Ooh, the best goalie available is 93rd overall, Chase Betts. Doesn't look like there's really a goalie to go after this year. Now, I want to talk about scouting a little bit. I basically turned scouting off. I think it's way more fun to go into the draft blind. I can understand how people would like me to focus more on scouting. If you guys really want to, I'll do that. I really like going into the draft blind. I think it's a lot of fun, honestly, just to kind of take a chance on a guy and he turns out to be medium elite. I think that's way more rewarding. So I'm gonna go into the draft blind still. I've done it for the past couple of franchise modes. I actually had a blast in our franchise mode with Quebec going into the draft blind. But look at Brant Clark. He's already up to 69 nice overall. Oh, is he 55 overall? I think in the last video I said don't be surprised if he's mid 70s by the end of the year, but he's almost already 70 overall, and he's only 34 games into his last year of junior. Oh my god, we have an absolute stud on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute stud. I'm going to go ahead and put Klim Kostin on the trading block just to spice things up for the last couple of weeks here before the trade deadline. Obviously, it's on the 26th, so let's get the simulation going. Let's hashtag embrace the tank, and we continue with another 4-1 loss. Oh my god, the L's are coming. I wouldn't mind beating the Swamp Rabbits. Oh my god, are we ever bad? We are awful. The Oklahoma City Bandits have fired their head coach after winning the Stanley Cup last year. They fire their head coach. Are they really that bad? Oklahoma City, hold on, do we play them? Let's see. Ooh, god, they're terrible. They are god awful, just like us. They're really, really bad. They fired their head coach. Wow. All right, let's see how he's looking. Maybe he's got an 87% team fit. Who knows? What was his name? I forget already. It just popped up. What was it? I think it was this guy, actually. What's he looking like? His team fits 60%, so it's really nothing different. All these guys are like low 60s. Darcy Flood is 67, but he hates Felix Puck, so we're going to say no. There's a lot of NHL head coaches out there. When we were looking for coaches last year, there was nothing, and now there's just an abundance of head coaches. It's actually really disappointing that the Swamp Rabbits are so good this year because I was banking on them being pretty bad. Oh my god, we just got destroyed 9-0, and Captain Honka, the captain's coming up. He's saying, xTech, I'm not happy with how the team's been performing lately. We need to fix this. So what do you think we should do, Captain Honka? I think you need to stay patient and trust the process. The team will turn this thing around. I'm not making any trades right now. Ooh, he says I see this going downhill more and more every day. This won't resolve itself if you don't act. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any other options here because I chose that option. I disagree. Leave me to manage my team on my own. Oh, I'm sorry, Honka. I know things are rough right now. First year as captain, and we are just getting pumped every single night. Oh my god. Ooh, Peyton Krebs. That's a pretty decent prospect, is it not? Peyton Krebs. He's like, yeah, pretty damn good. What is he? Okay, so he's in a contract year, which isn't the worst thing, but 74 overall at 21 years old. Coming out of Norway. His third year pro, might have a career year, actually. I don't want to give up Eriksson. That's definitely something I don't want to give up. What else is it going to take? They also want to give us Kyle Wood, who I'm really not interested in, although he's 6'7", 236. That is a large human being. We're going to say no to that, but I wouldn't mind getting Peyton Krebs from you. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot to throw their way, which kind of sucks. I don't want to give up any more picks. Let's see, what can we get for Peyton Krebs? Where would he fit on our lineup, first of all? Third or fourth in Metropolitan for Peyton Krebs. Now, obviously, this is super unrealistic in the real NHL, but he's 74 overall, 21 years old. He's a former first rounder by the Golden Knights. He's still got a lot of potential left at 74 overall. We could slot him into the lineup right away, and he would basically take over Corey Conacher, because Corey Conacher has went so downhill. I think he's 69 overall, so if we could just even throw him in the deal as well, give you guys another player to replace him with. Corey Conacher, he's 67. God, he needs a change of scenery in a bad way. And it would actually be over the cap, so that wouldn't work at all. But let's see if you guys will take a third, a fourth, and Metropolitan. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, they want to get rid of him, and they want these two pieces as well. He's a decent prospect, a fourth rounder, but, you know, you got to pay to play. Peyton Krebs is a big-time player. Will this trade go through? A second? Trade rejected. I think we can get this done if we just squeak a little bit more. What if I give you a third for 2024? All right, get a little more trade value in there. Will that go through for Peyton Krebs? However, the changes you made to our proposal are not to our liking, so they don't want the third. All right, how can we make this work? What do you want? What about if I gave you a fourth for this year? This might get it done. Trade rejected. Okay. They said you're not even close, but I mean, realistically, the trade value is pretty much even. All right, this is basically going to be my final offer for Peyton Krebs. A third, a fourth, a second, and Metropolitan. So basically, we're replacing Eriksson with a bunch of picks. Will this go through for Peyton Krebs? Trade rejected. I think they really wanted a player back, and I really don't want to trade Eriksson, so we are going to say no. Breaking news, the Norway Ninjas have fired their head coach, Lane. Oh my goodness, coaches are dropping like flies, and we suck at hockey. 19-31-9. Let's have a look at that head coach. See what's up with Lane here. He's a generalist, and his team fit is 60%. So there he is. Coaches are dropping like flies. There's like 12 NHL head coaches available for us. Oh boy, we are 2-8, and the Vipers are 9-1. Let's go. Up against the Louisiana Vipers and Mardi Gras Place. Here we go. We are playing terrible. They are red hot. This could be a recipe for disaster. Period number 1. And is 2-0 right out the gate. Okay, the Milkman, Lubomir Mahalik. Period number 2. Okay, 4-1. Korshkov scores for us, but I think this is just a really bad team against a really good team, and it showed in the third period. Although Dion got himself on the score sheet, so did Vernasty. We get destroyed 7-3. Mahalik, oh, you did me dirty. 5 points. Yikes. I mean, like, I know we're bad, but this is really, really bad. If we don't get a top 3 pick here, I will be very surprised. Oscar Moeller, we don't need him, former LA King legend. We actually lost 7-3 back-to-back times against the Vipers there. And then back-to-back shutouts. There you go. Plan the parade, boys. Here we go. We have 1 more game against the Wizards and 2 more games against the Tokyo Ice Tigers. So let's just get the end of the regular season done. The Saskatchewan Stags have fired head coach Rylan Meyer, our former head coach. Oh boy, he's back. He's back, baby. And we're back. We've won 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 3 shutouts in our last 4 games. Whoa, this is not the time to get hot and turn it on here. This is not the time to start winning hockey games. No way. And the Stags were terrible, so I guess that's the reason why they fired their head coach. But let's start slow simming some games against some rivals. We got the Tokyo Ice Tigers and the Berlin Puck Wizards. But why are you guys winning games all of a sudden? You decide to just be good in March? Oh my god, you're pissing your draft pick away. Stop winning games. What the hell? Oh my god, we're the best team in the league right now. Look at all the shutouts we've been getting. We just beat a 50-win team 6-1. Why? Why would you suck for all of the months and then all of a sudden we're 9-1 in our last 10? The way that we're playing right now is going to cost us a draft pick, a high draft pick. This is the worst. What? Why? Why are you doing me like this? 3-2 loss. Okay, keep the L's coming. Keep them coming. This is a yikes. 2 back-to-back wins against Moscow. Oh my god. All right, well, we got our work cut out for us. Agent C and the 50-win Tokyo Ice Tigers. Let's go. So once again, a little reminder on our rivalry against the Tokyo Ice Tigers and Agent C. We are 7-3 all time. We just lost at the end of December, so hopefully we can come out with a win here. I mean the way we've been playing the past couple weeks here might as well be a 10-0 win here. Why do we turn it on in the last month? Period number 1 against Agent C, 0-0. Period number 2, oh my god, 4-0. Corey Conacher, captain, Honka, short, handed, and then double Dion Phaneuf and JSD, baby, 4-0. Now remember, the Ice Tigers are a very good team. They have over 50 wins, and Agent C says no shutout for you, Eddie Lack. None for you, Glenn Coco. Paul Bittner, former franchise mode legend, he also says no shutout. He gets the second of the night for the Ice Tigers, but we are in the lead by 2. Oh, wait, by 1. Paul Bittner gets 1 with 1 second left. Made it interesting, but we had a massive second period. Add another W to the rivalry against Tokyo. We are now 8-3, and hopefully we can get some L's here to end off the year. 32-30. 8-9. All right, 1 week later, we are once again up against the Ice Tigers. We have one more game to slow sim after this, which is going to be the Berlin Puck Wizards. Our all-time record does not look that good against those guys, but 8-3, not bad against Tokyo. Let's make it 9-3. First period, okay, 2-0. Kostitsyn and Dylan Hetherington. Period number 2. Oh boy, 6-0. Let's get this one over with. Yep, that game didn't happen. Yikes. Oh my god, we got destroyed. We had a 4-goal second period last game, and they decided to have a 4-goal second period. Can't win them all. At least we're in the lead for the all-time record. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing for the Berlin Puck Wizards. We have played a total of 17 games, and we are 3-10-4 with a minus 32 goal differential. Bo Alfredson, I can't stand you. I know we're looking to tank here, but for the love of God, please beat Bo Alfredson in front of our home fans. Are we getting spring rolls? Oh, maybe going into the second period. Oh, baby, we are definitely getting spring rolls. Fitzy, the future Norris winner, Casey Fitzgerald. There you go. Another 4-goal second period. Ryan McInnes, Dr. Seuss, and Felix Pox, and we hang on for the shutout. There you go, Eddie Lack, or maybe, no, yeah, it was Eddie Lack. I was going to say maybe it was Varlamov, but we actually beat the Puck Wizards. Oh my god, what a time to be alive. And the last game of the year against Helsinki, we end up winning because of course we do. So as you can see, 77 points. We are definitely not in the playoffs, that's for sure. Let's have a look here at how far out we actually were. There was a time where I thought we could legitimately challenge for a lottery position. However, for some reason, we decided to turn it on at the end of the year. So here's the first round pick we're going to have, 95 points Stockholm. That's going to be like early 20s, which kind of sucks. And we finished 23rd in the NHL with 77 points. Oh my god. Yeah, so OKC, they were terrible, absolutely god-awful after winning the Stanley Cup. So we're going to need a miracle here to eventually get a lottery pick. I really can't see it happening. We'll do a quick little breakdown here. We'll have a look at the playoff tree, all that fun fun stuff. Felix Pox, obviously we know he's going to put up over a point per game, that's no question. But look at Vernasty, really came into his own here. 85 points, a 20-point improvement on his rookie year. Sophomore slump? No way. Unreal. Julius Honka, Captain Honka, 85 overall, 64 points. Klim Kostin, 59. It's okay. JSD really struggled, only 7 goals. Cole Lind, 41 points. JFK struggled as well. Everyone really struggled. It wasn't a super fantastic year at all. Really, everyone struggled. Corey Conacher was god-awful. Everyone, really, we just need to get this year over with, forget about it, and move on. As for goalies, I mean, yes, lots of struggle here. I don't know if we're going to bring Eddie Lack back. I'm actively looking for a goaltender, whether via trade or free agency. Varlamov struggled. Everyone struggled. This whole year was a struggle. Let's not talk about it. Keith Kincaid and James Zabagetti, they're going to be battling out for the Vezina Trophy. As for rookie skaters, I think there was a guy, Koltsov or something. He had close to 50 goals. Yeah, Koltsov had 59. Yeah, okay. There's 2 50-goal scorers that were rookies this year. That's insane. So, yeah, 59 goals as a rookie. That guy is a monster. What a pick for the Prague Knights. Holy. Yeah, he's probably going to take home the Calder. I think we can all put money on that, yes. Unless, for some reason, it goes to Adam Huska, who was a rookie goalie, came out of nowhere, former pick of the Rangers, and he had a decent rookie campaign, but 59 goals, come on. Talk about goals. Lubomir the Milkman Mahalik had 88. Oh my god, 152 points. Oscar Gormley with 140, so I mean, Lubomir Mahalik was just miles ahead of everyone else. Aguchi, Zakhanov, Conrad. Oh boy, this is making me jealous. Look at all these point totals. Gordy, Dylan Cousins, oh my god. Hiroyuki, a nice little 70 and 40 year. Ilya Kovalchuk, 38 years old, 109 points. Not a big deal. Keep the change. How you doing? Koltsov, the rookie. Oh boy, yeah, lots of talent out here in the xTech Hockey League. A lot of goals are being scored. Ryan Whitney, 85 points. The Whit Dog, a -11, doesn't even care. Justin Williams is still playing. He's 40 years old. Austin Pope, there he is, 46 goals as a grinder. Mufasa Lemieux, the 5'7", 230-pound beast. There it is. There's most of your created players, most of them anyways. I know there's going to be some that are down here, but that seems to be all of them. All right, so let's have a look at the playoff tree here. Who do I want to win? Who do I want to win? Ooh, look at that first round matchup. Tokyo versus Berlin. That's going to be a bloodbath. You know what? I'm going to go, let's go, looking in the Western Conference here. You know what? Let's go Vipers. Go Milkman. You had a monster year. Go hoist the Stanley Cup. Let's see who's going to do it. Let's sim to the draft. We'll get to see who gets the first overall pick. We'll get to see who wins the draft lottery, who loses, all that good stuff. But go Vipers. Go Milkman, go win yourself a Stanley Cup. And the Red Deer IceHawks are the Stanley Cup champions in year number 3. Okay, so we got a few things to do here. We'll look at the Red Deer IceHawks run to the Stanley Cup, but we got to check out the draft lottery results. Come on, hockey gods, help me out here. And they, oh my god, they did help us out big time. We moved up from 9 to 2. Oh my god, we actually did it. We moved up from 9 to 2. The hockey gods, baby. The hockey gods. You absolutely love to see it. Holy shit, we moved up from 9 to 2. Oh my god. Okay, so are we very proud to select Shane Wright? Oh my god. There's our center. Oh my goodness. This is all working out, baby. Trust the process. Team Tank. I'm all for it. Holy. Okay. And OKC goes from winning the cup to picking first. Interesting, but we actually moved up from 9 to 2. That is insane. So if we have a look at the draft class here, should we really move up and pick Briere? We don't really need Briere because we have good wingers already. We have Vernasty, we have Felix Pox. That means one of those guys is going to have to move down to the second line. I think we take Shane Wright to the bank. Absolutely. I think he's 81 overall out of the draft, coming off a monster year from Kingston. Shane Wright is going to be the piece to this magical puzzle, and we still have another first round pick. We don't have to trade that pick. Oh boy, things are looking up. Things you absolutely love to see. We'll have a look at the awards, and then we're basically going to end off this video. Not a super long one, but still, yeah, that is the best news I've ever gotten. So Andrew Ladd, after making $14 million a season, he decides to call it quits. Drew Stafford, Tom Gilbert, anyone from our team gonna retire? Maybe like, I don't know, Corey Conacher? No. Did maybe Eddie Lack? Eddie Lack gonna retire? No, they're both sticking around for one more year. So those were all your retired players. I'll have a look at retired goalies just to see if there's anyone. Potentially, maybe Jonas Hiller calls it quits. Okay, Jeff Glass, the World Junior GOAT. So this video went from a downer to the most positive thing ever. We'll have a look at all the awards, all that good stuff. But Shane Wright, oh baby. It's kind of like the McDavid Eichel thing. We lost out on the McDavid, but hey, we're getting a pretty damn good consolation prize. So the Red Deer IceHawks, they end up beating the Berlin Puck Wizards. You love to see it. Thank you very much. In 7 games. They got rid of Nevada in 5 games, got rid of Ty Ronning and the Stingray in 6, got rid of the 88-goal man in 6 games as well, and then got rid of Bo Alfredson in 7. So that is a wild run to the Stanley Cup. Congratulations to the Red Deer IceHawks. There you go. Have a look at the individual awards here. The Art Ross obviously went to the Milkman. The Hart, I mean, yes, went to the Milkman. Joe Gattenby wins the Norris. Love to see it. Lubomir Mahalik wins the Lady Byng, his 3rd major trophy. Koltsov, thank God he won the Calder. Sven Baertschi, Conn Smythe winner. Things you love to see. The Vezina Trophy goes to Scott Foster. There you go. And the William M. Jennings as well. Jacobs wins the Bill Masterton. Thorburn wins the Jack Adams. The Frank J. Selke goes to Zakhanov. Oh yeah, of course, Mahalik wins the Ted Lindsay and the Rocket Richard. So 6 major awards for Lubomir Mahalik. Have yourself a year. Wow, I can't believe we moved up from 9 to 2. That is the best news ever. Real quick, I just want to check out a few things. So first off, what is Felix Pox's contract going to look like? Yep, I knew it was going to start with a 1, and that doesn't mean 1 million. That means 10 million. So that's not bad. Only 4 years. We have to re-sign Klim Kostin, or we could trade him, or we could have him as our second-line center, which might not be a bad idea. So this isn't going to be a crazy re-sign stage, but I want to check out the Red Deer IceHawks. Who's their legend? I keep forgetting. Who is it? It is a goalie, I believe. Yes, maybe. James Vignetti, Stanley Cup champion. Absolutely love to see it. So thank you guys for watching. That video went from us being bad to really good, missing out on the playoffs, hoping that we win the draft lottery, and we do just that. Honestly, I have the best draft lottery luck. It's just ridiculous. Shane Wright, pack your bags, baby. You're coming to Shanghai. I'll see you guys at the NHL entry draft.